Hello and welcome to an Escape from Tarkov video, and one of the things we're going to be talking about today is extracting, and it's one of the main things that people do struggle with when it comes to Escape from Tarkov and actually trying to progress in the game. And so we're going to be talking about that today. So essentially, when you first spawn in, you're going to be spawned into a location that's set to the PMC, and the PMC is your player. There's obviously a scab option as well that you can choose from, but this is mainly for the players. So as a PMC, when it comes to an extraction, you first spawn in. We're going to be in factory right here, but first thing you're going to do is double tap your O. And once you double tap O, you're going to see that we have extraction points. Extraction points are going to be your main concern when it comes to trying to get out. So when it comes to extraction points, you're going to notice that all of these have options, but what they don't tell you is the requirements, and you don't see here, but other ones will have question marks. Hey guys, I forgot to mention it, but question marks mean that that extract does not have a guaranteed chance of spawning. So let's go to an extraction spot. Welcome back. This is going to be a Xville location that is going to be the main one. So as you can see here, we are still in factory. We can look around. This is kind of the gist of where it is. And then this is called gate 3. As you can see, that little indicator right there tells you that we are at the extract point. So as you can open this door, you go, okay, I'm in here. You got to be careful because people like to camp in here. You can see this is a nice, interesting room. And then as you can see this door right here, you're going to be able to open it. This does not require a key. And you're going to be able to walk in here and extract. And as you can see here, I'm going to be extracting through gate 3. All right, welcome back. This is going to be an extraction spot on factory. So first thing's going to be, this is gate 0. So gate 0 is through here, through this door, and you're going to walk into this little red room. But what it's not going to tell you is it doesn't give you an indicator right here that you're going to extract, right? Well, this is actually a player spawn. So you're gonna have to unlock this door, which I have the key to do. And if you do not have this key and you're wanting this key to extract this way, it's going to be the factory key right here. So you're going to need this key in order to extract through this option in factory. And then once you are through, you're going to be able to walk in here and you see that green light. This is extraction and we can extract. This is gate 0. Welcome back to another extract location within factory. So we're going to be doing med tents now. So you can see gate 0 is green. That is indicating that you have been there. So as you saw just previous to this, I was at that location. We are now at med tents. As you can see here in factory, this is the medical tent, terror groups. There usually is some lootable bags over here, medical bags, but you walk through this back door right here. Once you're back in here, you're gonna have the same thing happen. You're gonna come over here. I can't extract here. You see that green light underneath? You can kind of see it there. Right here, this door. You're gonna need factory key once again to go through this extract. You open up the door and boom, you're in the extract room. And you're gonna have the pop-up in the top right again and med tent. So this is med tent. Welcome back. We're going to be showing you Cellars Extractville number 1 on factory. So this is Cellars. That's going to be a location. I'm sure this is going to be a interesting, if not familiar, location that you have seen on factory if you have played it. But Cellars is down these stairs right here. And you can see the long hallway as indication, but this is the door. So this door does also require a key. We're going to unlock this key. Once you go down here, you will be able to extract, and I say down because once you look left there's nothing, but to the right you actually have to go down. And when you're here, as you can see, we are now extracting through Cellars. Welcome back. So this is going to be the survived symbol. So when you do extract, as you can see here, I have the survived extract green box. Now what this means is my raid time was 7 minutes and I'm actually able to extract, which means I had enough XP to give me the survive symbol. Now, what is the difference between the survive symbol? There is something called a run through when it comes to extracting. And the run-throughs are if you're in, if you go from spawn to an extraction without getting enough XP prior to your extraction amount. So XP is really hard to determine. So the best way to make sure that you do actually have enough XP is to survive in the raid for 7 minutes after start time. So for example, factory has a 20-minute raid time, so I was in there for 7 minutes, which means I was able to survive, walk out. I had enough XP because of my exploration bonuses, which you get 100 XP per when you find new locations in that raid that you're in. I am extracting through gate 3. It's going to be your main extract. It's going to be the only extract that doesn't require a key on this map. And then as you can see, when we get out of the raid, we're going to be told it's a run through. I survived 53 seconds. I have 100 XP, mainly because the 100 XP came from the exploration bonus from my spawn to where I went, and then I have gotten a run through, which means anything I got from the raid will not be found in raid. So let me give you a prime example here. So as you can see here, this gold chain on the left is going to be found in raid, indicated by this little check mark here. If you hover over it, it tells you item found in raid. That means I have received this item within a raid. I got it out of the raid during a survived raid. Now, that being said, there is the chain to the right. This chain does not have that symbol, which means I could have found it in the raid. I could have bought it off the market. Who knows? But basically what that means is if you have a run through, everything that you have picked up during that raid will come out of the raid without the check mark, which makes it so you cannot sell on the flea market. So if I try to right click here, go to filter by item, notice the price of gold chains, add offer. I scroll down to the gold chains. I cannot sell this item on the market. It is not found in raid. Gate 3 is going to be your main extraction on factory if you do not have that factory key. I can make a video about how to get factory key. You actually get it from some quest rewards. I actually did get a factory key from a scav quest reward as well, so I can do a video about that. But that being said, gate 3 is going to be your main extract when you do not have that factory key. That factory key is going to be needed to get to 3 of their extract locations around the map, 2 of which are on one side of the map, 2 of which are on the other side of the map. And the best way to figure out extractions in Escape from Tarkov is something that I like to use. It's called mapgenie.io. Mapgenie.io, it has saved me a bunch of times, especially new maps like Streets of Tarkov. If you are new to Tarkov, it's going to be a very difficult map to figure out, especially trying to figure out where you are in comparison to where you need to extract. So I will show you that here in a second. Welcome back, guys. So as you can see, I'm going to be on the other side of your screen now, but basically I'm going to be showing you what Map Genie is. And what mapgenie.io is going to be a map that you're going to want on a separate monitor within a separate tab if you only have one monitor, to make it easier for you when it comes to extracting, trying to figure out maps, learning maps and stuff like that. It will come as you go, but this is the best tool there is that I know of. It doesn't have the latest updates on Streets of Tarkov, but it does have the latest updates when it comes to every other map. So that being said, when you first go to the website, you're going to be met with well, we're going to be on factory, but when you first open the website, you're not going to be a user. You can actually make an account. You can pay for a lifetime access if you want to get access to Reserve, Lighthouse, and Streets. Those are all work in progresses that they're working on, but as of right now, we're just going to be focusing on factory. As you can see here, there's a lot of jargon all over your screen. It's really busy, right? There's stuff all over your screen, a bunch of icons that don't really mean anything to you when you just want to extract and survive. So first things first is we're going to scroll down to where it says small icons on the bottom. So you're going to want to click that. Makes it so much cleaner in that side of things, right? Map same size, icons are smaller. So now what we're wanting to do is we can scroll back up to the top here and it says hide all. So we're going to click hide all. Makes the map just the map without any icons on it. But first things first, we're gonna have to look for our spawn points. As you can see here, we're going to be seeing just the spawn points. So to get to the extractions, you're going to want to go to the left here and it says locations. Underneath the locations tab where we click spawn points, you're also going to want to click on extractions. Now, to show you reference into where I was going, as you can see here, we have Cellars, Med Tents, Gate 0, and Gate 3. Now, that being said, Gate 3 is labeled as blue because all can use it. So that means PMCs as well as scavs, player scavs, people who are playing as a scav, can use this extract. Now, that being said, they can also use Gate 0. So this gives you a great foundation of where you need to go. The green is indicated by only PMCs can extract there. The orange is indicated as only scavs can extract there. If you guys need any videos made around anything else specific, such as getting the factory key, showing how the flea market works, so on and so forth, I'll be more than willing to do that. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps.